Good morning and welcome back to another week with me. Will it be a week? Will I give it up halfway through? Will I remember to keep picking up my camera? Nobody knows. It's a very exciting time for you all. Very, very exciting. I've also just seen that my battery is about to die, and it wasn't about to die the last time I used it. So is there a thing where it can wear itself out while just sitting there doing nothing? Because that's pretty annoying if that's the case, considering this is literally a vlogging camera that I bought. Anyway, I'm just getting ready. It's Tuesday, the something of March, maybe the 21st of March. And I'm heading over to Perseverance Works in Hackney, where we are filming with quite a few people are coming in. We're doing another episode of the Ainsley Harriet cooking show, and yeah, we've got Spencer Matthews coming in today, Georgia, I want to say Toffolo. Who else have we got coming in? Julie Goulden, someone else. Can't remember now. So I'm just putting some lashes on because my lashes are definitely at the end of their perm now. So they're almost straight. So I'm just going to pop these on because I can't bear my straight eyelashes. I have curled them in the eyelash curler, but they're just not going up like they used to, which maybe is the result of perming. And I'm actually just watching Lydia Millen on YouTube while I'm getting ready, and she was talking about cleaning her makeup brushes, and is there a way of doing them all quicker, i.e. could you put them all in a pillowcase and put them in the wash? And the answer is no, you can't, unfortunately, and I wish that was the case for us, because, as in the washing machine, because the glue holding the bristles in would just, the heat would just melt it away. It's not the first time, but over time, and yeah, it just would ruin your brushes. If you don't really care about your brushes, that would be fine, but also I don't know how great it would probably be for your machine. Anyway, the lashes are on. Let's get some lips on. My faithful. I was thinking that isn't a word, but it is a word. Sensai in Zirazan Nude. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. It's just the perfect subtle colour. Love it. Stays here though, because I never remember to top it up over the day anyway. Right, good night. Goodbye. See you in a bit.
It's like my sophisticated mushroom ones it is.
Oh wow, I love that.
Shirt. I love it. To suit the
I didn't
maturity.
know it was going to be hot or cold. I've got my
With Ainsley, because he
Me too, is he that much trouble?
He's absolutely no trouble. We just like hanging out with him.
Yeah, I
So
don't
it's a
blame
group
you.
of us.
I don't blame you.
I was like, is it
it's just one small step slightly.
I'm back.
Ooh. Oh, I actually look quite attractive in this light. I'm back. What a busy day. but a great day. I don't think I probably got any shots of me doing hair and makeup, but I'll have a look. It was the reason it was so busy is because not everyone came in at once. They were staggered throughout the day, but they come in when I needed to be on set, checking the people who were filming at that moment. Obviously Ainsley was on all day, and then other people came in, you know, back and forth. So it was up and down a lot and in and out and just trying to keep an eye on everything. But anyway, it's done. I have been very kindly given a bottle of English sparkling wine to take home with me. So I am probably going to crack that open. But first I'm going to wash all this makeup off and relax.
So it's not quite as basic as a completely plain hoop. However, I do actually have some completely plain ones. And then you can, if you so...
Just driving past Hyde Park. Not that you can see anything. It's one of the little stable lodges for the park where if you go riding. Of course we've stopped now just at the moment when I wanted you to see everything. Well, I was meant to record on the way to coming here, but I didn't. I quite jumped in a taxi and had a few emails to do. I feel so dehydrated today. Does anyone else get those days where you just feel like there's something in your throat and you can't like get enough water in? Even though I've drunk loads. Anyway, so I'm now at a client's house. Just done her hair and makeup. She's going to kind of give a talk, a lecture, be on a panel, a discussion panel. So it's just makeup, hair and go. So I'm just waiting to do the final touches and then I'll be off because I'm heading down to Brighton tonight to see Ricky Gervais. Never seen Ricky Gervais live before and I don't even know what to expect apart from the fact, you know, we all love him, so it's going to be great. But it's going to be a quick one because now it's 3:30 and he's on at I've got to be there by 6:30. So logistically time is against me, but we'll do it. It's annoying because I've got my kit with me, else I would be able to go straight to Brighton from here. I'm in Notting Hill at the moment. Obviously I've got to take my kit home and then come back out. And at some point I was going to do my hair, but is that going to happen? We don't know. Made it to Victoria and going to grab something to eat because if I'm drinking tonight and getting there at 7, I am definitely not going to have time to eat anything. So let's get some sushi. Well, I'm here, I'm in Brighton. Fairly busy, I'm just walking down to the waterfront now. It's really embarrassing holding my phone up, especially in Brighton. I've got it strapped around my wrist just in case. But anyway, I just found out, so I was asked to do a job today, a big photo shoot. And I couldn't do it because I was already with Julia. So, back and forth emails over the weekend. Found cover for someone to cover it, and I was just hearing back from them about my rate. I put my rate in at my highest rate, and I always write, oh, by the way, you know, let me know your budget in case that doesn't work for you, you know, just because it's hard to know what to say. Also, it was doing 18 people's makeup, so it was going to be a really busy, long day. And they emailed me yesterday saying, oh, sorry, the shoot's not going ahead now, which is a bit strange because how would you be able to cancel that many people and that many things within 24 hours without paying cancellation fee? I didn't mention the cancellation fee, I just said no problem. Anyway, I went on the production company or I don't think they're a production company, they were more like a events company. I went on their Instagram and they were shooting today. So awkward. A bit fuming about that, to be honest. It's just the lying, it's just totally unnecessary and people have moved their lives around to be free for that job.
An amazing statistic, and it's absolutely true. You can Google it, right?
Wow, I look so terrible. I've done all my skincare, but and I've just put I just wanted my hair off my face because I'm typing. I am on work duty. There is so much to be done. So I'm setting up a new kind of agency to run. I've got a wedding outfit hanging on the back of my door because when I come back from filming I go straight to a wedding. So I've got my wedding dress and I've got a bag. Oh, how do you, there you go, a bag packed with like heels and big pants and my hat and everything. So when I come back from filming, I can go straight into, pick that up and then go straight up to Derby for the wedding. But yeah, I've got loads of work to do on the new agency website. I'm starting a new agency to sort of represent makeup artists to get them work, basically. So I got in at 2 a.m. last night from Ricky Gervais. It was great, but I am struggling today. I've got to catch a train to Cornwall at 2 p.m. today. So I'm using, it's now 11, so I'm using this time to, I've had to set up with Paramount Pictures, who I'm filming with next week. I had to get paid by them. You don't just put your invoice in, you've got to sign up to this sort of intranet, their own website thing, where you've got to put all your bank details, screenshots, passports of your banks, screenshots of your bank statements, passport pictures, just so much stuff that they need. Your IBAN code, your SWIFT code. And what people don't realise, being a freelancer in TV, because you work for so many different companies every year, it's like starting at a whole new company every day. So everything you did to get on board to the job you're in now, we have to do every day for every job we do. And that's what takes up so much time. And just emails back and forth about dates and times. And so yes, that's what I'm doing. And then you guys are going to come with me to Cornwall. I'm going to go and stay with my mum and dad. I'm working there on Saturday and Sunday. Today's Thursday, and tomorrow I've got a day off down there, so I'm going to go swimming. I'm going out in the evening with friends to celebrate my birthday. Obviously, I'm going to see my mum and dad. But yeah, that's where we're going to be for the next 3 days. And you're coming, aren't you, Lucky? Hopefully I'll be looking better than this.
No, he's come back in. Oh, sorry.
Just go watch what you're doing.
The dogs, they made some noise, didn't they?
Yeah, that is the definition of a yappy dog, unfortunately.
Yep.
It's probably because they're nervous and scared, aren't they?
I think they could. In that car, was it?
Yeah. It smells nice. How's the coffee machine going?
Oh, lovely. Really nice.
Getting used to it?
Yeah, slowly.
Dad's got a boil on the side of his face. You sized it. Oh, I love them. Yeah. Oh, I absolutely love them. Thank you. Well, as you probably saw, I got to Cornwall last night. My dad picked me up from the station, and then we had a really nice roast and opened my birthday presents, which were amazing. And that was it. Didn't even really watch TV, just talked for a bit and then went to bed because I got back really late. So the time I went to bed it was about 11, and I've just come swimming in Penventon. Morning. Well, I've just got back from swimming. My hair is straight because that's how my hair wants to naturally be. We don't love it, but we're going to go with it. I haven't got time to do anything about it right now. I'm going, oh God, look a bit busty, don't I there? That does not look good. I wish, not nice. Anyway, using my new, I need them to tell me how to pronounce this. Can you see that? It's so hard in this camera. Will that work? Will it focus? No, it just won't. Okay, I'm going to read it out to you. It's the Kayate Extraordinary Foundation. I think one of the team actually have emailed me to tell me how to pronounce it, and yeah, that absolutely needs to be done. So it's my first day wearing it today. I literally just got it in the post, so let's see how it goes on. What would have been nice is if I had a nice clean brush to put it on with, but got back late last night, didn't know what, so I have a completely almost not identical, obviously it's different clothes and bits and pieces, but when I travel to Cornwall I don't need to bring anything with me because I have my bedroom here, I have all my clothes, makeup, beauty products, everything. So I have everything here. That is not going on very well. That needed to be a lot cleaner. That's really bad on my end. I feel like I'm a brilliant makeup artist, but absolutely terrible at looking after myself in the same way. Nice coverage. It's looking like it's maybe, I would say that's quite a matte coverage, but I reckon within a few minutes that might come up quite dewy once it settles in. But it's looking more matte than anything, so good for anyone with shiny, greasy skin. By the way, that if you have got shiny, greasy skin, that is the best skin to have, because you won't be as wrinkly. The drier the skin, the more it cracks, the more it wrinkles. Sorry to say, which is me. Nice colour, nice coverage. That is not colour 104Y linen. I tried to pick on the website, and wow, it's hard to buy makeup over the internet. Obviously it's something I never do, so it's not really ever a problem for me, but I don't know how people do it. I definitely would never recommend buying makeup on a website. I mean, it's just impossible to pick your colour. So anyway, what I was saying was, because I leave stuff down here, I never really know what's down here, and also whether my brushes are clean, which they weren't, and it was too late last night to do anything about it. So I'm going to make sure that's a priority today. This is my old Bourjois bronze Delice de powder, bronzing powder. I used to love this, but I feel like it's not, it hasn't got much payoff, whether it's just too old now, then it's sort of given up the ghost a little bit, which is not great. I don't think I've got many blushes down here either. I've got this one by Sleek, but I remember it's quite, yeah, it's almost like a bronzer really, it's very orange. I think I have got some extra blusher in my little makeup bag I brought with me, which has got essentials in it, so let's pull something out of there. So I went swimming this morning, and now I'm heading to St Agnes for some brunch, a birthday brunch with friends, which I'm very lucky to be being treated to. Didn't think I was going to have time to do that. I didn't think I'd be coming down yesterday, but ended up having a whole extra day here, so this has given me time to actually see people today. This is Eyebrow Queen in dark cool brown, and I think that's a great description for a colour instead of a number, because it really is a very cold brown instead of a warm reddy brown, which is definitely my hair tone, as you can see. Anyway, I'm not going to make you sit through my whole makeup with me. I'm going to get some bits out of this bag, get ready, and see you in St Agnes. Look at all the petals on the floor as well.
I know, I was looking at them just now.
What are they? Can we?
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you very much. What a brilliant birthday.
Here, look.
You're going to be nice to the man?
I think it's got to be contactless, doesn't it?
Oh, I'll do it then if it's going to
There we
go.
go.
Me, he's trying to get on with me, isn't it?
Morning.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, roll.
High five.
Yeah, so can my dad give you a high five too? I'm just looking up places for you to go for breakfast. Why have you started eating heavy cake? It's 9:05.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, but if you waited another 4 minutes, you would have dropped me off and could have gone for breakfast.
I'm so hungry.
To the table over there.
Do you want me to clear this?
Don't want to step over this.
I've left the suitcase
Do I
in the
need to
studio.
Thanks, Nick. Sorry, thank you. Would you like some coffee?
You look lovely.
I'm okay.
Thank you, Abby.
Yeah,
It's
no,
amazing what makeup can do.
Something like that.
Not to be too wired.
It's steady hand.
Yeah, so you're right. I got so nervous at the rehearsal yesterday, and my really
Turning around to me again.
First bus is loading from
Thank you.
12, leaving at 10 past.
Yeah, your cheeks are going to be absolutely aching. Morning. Oh, I've been really bad where there's a demonstration as well. I've got to be there for 10, so it's now 9:30 and I should be leaving now because I'd really like to get a coffee on the way, as I feel super tired, as you can probably hear, because I didn't sleep. What's the deal with sleeping like? Has anyone got any advice? Actually, do you know what? Don't give me any advice, because I would have tried it all. It's just me. I'm not doing enough of a routine. I'm not meditating. I am a nightmare, and I'm all over the place, and I think it doesn't help because your mind is always thinking, where do I need to do this next? House and packed, ready to jump on the train straight from this job today, because I will just go from Red Truro train station instead of Redruth, because it's one stop closer up the line, so why would I come kind of back on myself, if you know what I mean. New foundation again, still using my Ciati. I learned how to say it the other day and I've immediately forgotten how to say it. Mum and I googled someone else pronouncing it just to check I was right. And clearly I was wrong. I think that's fairly obvious. Glue. Okay, so let's get these eyelashes on. So last night I stayed in, which was brilliant. We drank a bottle of champagne because it's my birthday, and actually that was a birthday present from maybe 2 years ago, and we were like, do you know what, let's not save this for a special occasion, let's just get it drunk, because I don't want it to go off. And it was one of my favourites, well, actually not even one of my favourites, it's the only champagne I actually really love. I'm more of a Prosecco girl, but this one's nice and sweet. It's called Amber Nectar by Moet and Chandon. Anyway, so we stayed in, we had that, we had some really nice food and watched Saturday night TV, you know, as you do. I actually watched an episode of Daisy Jones and the Six with them, with my parents, to see what they thought of it. So yeah, we just had a really good catch up. Right, that's the lashes on. And then I thought I went to bed a fairly good time, but actually I ended up staying scrolling. Does anyone else do that? Like, why do we do it to ourselves? Right, I'm ready. See you later. Still would massively benefit from having a career where you maybe go out of county, learn your trade, come back and apply that. But in terms of small businesses, you're in the right place. There are a huge amount of beauty salons. People always need beauty, people always need their hair done, people are always getting married. Cornwall is the best place as a wedding destination. So if you are in that industry, it's wonderful. TV wise, it's still coming up, but there are definitely production companies filming down here. There are dramas being made down here. So thanks to the internet, now you can search that out. You can find other crews that are down here and just ask for help, ask for work experience. So there is a lot more happening than there ever was before.
That's really good. And do you have any advice for students as a sort of a success story from Cornwall?
My advice for any students coming out of Cornwall and wanting to build their careers are to be financially savvy and save as much as they can while they're young, and live small while they're young, because then you can use that money to
support your freelance career, which can be really tricky at times. I would definitely say to emulate other people's careers. So if you find a hairstylist, a makeup artist, someone in production that you think do good work, email them, bombard them, chase them, see if you can do work experience, see if you can get them coffees, see if you can just come and watch anything. Look up production companies that are based near you, look at news channels that are based near you, or just any industry that you can see happening around you, and just work, work, work. Be prepared to do extremely long days, be prepared to have no sleep, and have a really strong work ethic.
Would you say all of that's worth it for you, looking back?
My career has meant I have got opportunities that I never ever thought would be possible. I've been to places, locations, countries that I would never have been able to do in any other job, and I feel so lucky that it's worked out for me. It's definitely very hard, and you make a lot of sacrifices in terms of social life and family and definitely money, but the experience you get are so worth every second.
Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. We'll be calling at Boston.